mess, my darling. Bad lighting. Everything is just a mess, my darling. Well, it is what it is. So, I don't even know where to start, but I think I've gotten to a place where I'm like tired of making excuses, because in my heart of hearts I really want to start creating YouTube content again for myself, and I want to try different things, new things, vlogs, whatever, but I'm too much in my head. A lot of things are happening. It's overwhelming. Like, it's just a lot. I was sitting today doing my work and thinking whatever, and I was just like, you know, it's never going to happen if I don't just go and do this now, because I'm feeling very sick. I know I don't look like it, but I'm feeling, maybe I do. Actually, maybe I do. I'm feeling very sick. My voice is probably not even coming through because lighting is terrible. I'm sitting very awkward. It's a lot of things that are happening, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I don't even have really anything planned, even though I know what I want to start with. I don't know what's planned, as in for, hey guys, I'm back type of vibes. I don't know. So this is me. Hi everybody. I want to believe that I am back. Somebody's passing behind me. Hope you didn't see that. So much has changed since the last time I did this. So much, so much. I'm almost like a completely different person, both good and bad. Mostly, I would like to believe good. So I'm going to do this kind of vlog style. I'm on lunch now. I have 30 minutes to spare. I have something to nibble on, try to rest my mind, because I'm really not feeling okay. Even emotionally, I'm not okay. I'm feeling very sick also. I just wanted to get this out of the way, while I have a little bit of energy, and then promise to kind of vlog a little bit of today, because from here I'm going back to the office. I still spend lunch in the car. Yeah, some things don't change. I want to make this better, and I want to explain myself, and I miss, even if it's talking to myself, I miss having an outlet where I can just offload my thoughts, where I can just talk. I wanted to start a book club, and then I wanted to have like a conversation forum where I create a group and I have like super close people in my life, like girls that I talk to a lot, that I love, that I trust, that I know are of the same mind. But every time I think of starting something, I just get in my head about it and then I just stop. So maybe I'm gonna eventually end up doing all of those things, because I love conversations, I love talking, and I'm always having so many things going on in my head, and I just want to have a space where I can go to and let it out, show things that I'm doing. Also, I've gained so much weight. Maybe my face shows. I want to try and lose the weight. It's hard though, because I eat very, my eating habits are bad. I don't eat when I'm supposed to eat. I don't eat the things that I'm supposed to eat, and I've gained weight. Clothes don't fit the same way. I don't really love myself as much as I used to, or the way that I want to love myself, and I just don't really feel good in my body. So I'm working through that. I really just want to have a new reset and fall in love with things that I used to love. I want to start moving again. I really just want to get my life back, basically. I just want myself back. I want to talk again, because I've gotten so quiet. I've gotten so quiet. I think I've almost lost my voice. But I'm glad that I've done this. I hope I upload it. I hope I carry on, and yeah, one day I'll talk about how I know for sure that I can never be a housewife. I could never not work. I know this because last year I spent the entire year unemployed. Well, I was pregnant for most of it, and I had a baby, and just a whole lot of stuff happened. So I technically could not work, but that made me know for sure that I could never not have a job. I could never not work. It's just not something that I would do. I'm sorry. I love working, and this job is so fulfilling. the challenges, the overwhelm, it's a lot of numbers, a lot of thinking. I need to apply myself every single day, dribbled by numbers left, right, and center, but I love it. And just the journey for me to end up here is another very, very interesting story of how the hand of God always covers me. Anyway, yeah.
This was in the week I went to do my favorite restock, buying baby stuff. I really love doing this. I don't know, it kind of like affirms to me over and over and over that this is my life now. I think I'm also just not really, like I don't really believe that it's happening, like I'm a mom for real. So doing this is like, I don't know, I enjoy it. And I don't think baby things are expensive. Well, they're not cheap, but they're not as expensive as I thought they'd be. So yeah, just there choosing nappy sizes, deciding what to buy, and just thinking about my baby the whole time.
It's Sunday today and I'm excited. I'm here to pick up my sister. I'm spending the day with her.
Oh, you must tie my hair up into a bun.
Why? When?
Even now.
I have no time.
Yeah, put your head up. Put your head. Yes. Funny now. Open up. I will see
I'm so happy.
Hi, bo. Izaza. Silokhu uvele wena.
Oh, your ring is so pretty. I got umkhuhlane ngoba ungafaka ijezi nje.
Sawa umkhuhlane. Masawa umkhuhlane seswing.
Yes, no rush. Oh my gosh, the lighting here is terrible. How's that? Let's see. Hello, I'm on lunch and I just had a thought. I don't know how this thing is. Gosh, the lighting is bad. I just had a thought. No, I just saw a video. This girl is saying, we adults, how did that happen? And she just, you are an adult and you don't even know how that happened, or you wish you were a child, or adulthood is too much for you, and all of that stuff. And I just thought to myself, I have never had those thoughts. I've never felt like, oh, I wish I was a baby again. I wish I was a child. Of course, adulthood gets overwhelming. Of course, I get fatigued from the constant need to decide, to everything is up to me making that decision, well, somewhat, and that gets very tiring. But I never get thoughts of wanting to be a child. And now as I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, actually the opposite is true for me. I couldn't wait to be old. I couldn't wait to get to a place where I could decide what I want to do, where I want to go, what I want to eat. And that's why I think it paralyzes me when I feel like choice has been taken away from me. It makes me feel like life is sucked out of me when I don't have a choice in situations. And that's why I find myself wanting to control so many things, even with my faith. The beginning of this year, I prayed and I asked God to please heal my faith because of just so much hurt that I've experienced and just so many things that I've gone through, that my faith was kind of hurt. And even though there's nothing in this world that I believe in, that I trust more than God, that I love and just want to be best for, well, my baby, of course, but I just want to be God's best. I found that my faith wasn't where I wanted to be. So I prayed and I asked him to please heal my faith and take me back to the place where he's everything and nothing else, where I don't feel the need to first figure it out on my own, because I find myself constantly having to fight the urge of figuring stuff out, of, I don't know, before, you know, when they say ask God first before you do stuff, I'm finding myself not doing that. And I always excused it as, no man, it's just human nature, you want to do it yourself. But the more I dig deep and think about it, it's because, man, God has hurt me. Oh, he's let so many things happen to me that hurt. I've lost so much, and he just let it happen. I know that there's a bigger picture. Oh my gosh, this lighting. I know there's a bigger picture and a purpose, and this is my journey, and I just need to take it on the chin, or I just need to find the bigger picture or the reason behind it, or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, I'm still human, having this human experience, and I found that I don't trust God so much. He's not the first point that I go to. I go to myself first, because I mean, I need to protect me. I feel like I make the best choices for me and nobody else, including God, and that was problematic. So I asked him to heal my faith. Now I'm rambling, but and he's thrown so many things my way this year, where when I look at it, I realize he's testing me to see if I run to him first or I want to figure it out on my own. And I can tell you that it's been a very tough but a necessary process, where I understand and I see that I don't have control of anything. I'm nothing without God. It's nothing that's up to me. I'm just here, and he's carrying the remote and just leading me and letting things happen. And beyond all the tests and beyond all the tears and beyond everything that has happened, I've found God's grace and love holding me and comforting me, and him just assuring me that he's got me. He's got me covered, he's got me loved, he's got me protected, he's got me provided for. And I say that's all to say, I've always wanted to be an adult. I couldn't wait to be old, and I'm enjoying being an adult. I'm enjoying being able to just drive and go somewhere. I'm enjoying work, the stress that comes with my work, the overwhelmingness of things that I choose to be a part of, to go to. I love that stuff. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Maybe you can share. Did you always want to be an adult? Do you wish you were a child again? How is it for you? Do you find that adulthood is something that you would trade, that you would maybe not be doing? How is it for you? Oh, and another thought is that yesterday I was doing prompts and shadow work, and part of those questions was, what did my childhood me, like a baby me or child me, need the most? And I tell you, that was the first question of all the things that I needed to fill in. And I started feeling myself breathing heavily, and I did not understand why. And now that I'm sitting here thinking, I think it's because I did not have a choice to a lot of things that I experienced. And I can comfort my inner child and say it's okay and it's not my fault. And yeah, that's just by the way. It's the end of the day now. I got back from work and cooked. I just took my clothes off and I put this robe on. And yeah, it's the last day of the month, and there's something that I want to show you that I've started doing, and I think it works. I realized that because I struggle so much with consistency, I do best when I have lists. I do best when I have a routine. I needed to put systems in place, and I had to create them myself. Firstly, let me show you the wall next to my side of the bed. I hope this thing can focus. I made copies of words that I want to wake up to every morning that make me feel good, that make me feel worth it, that I'm worth being alive, that it's important for me to be here. These are some of my favorite Bible scriptures that I read, that I look at. And I needed this. I was at a point where I needed to have something that I look at, that I read, because my mind, I think, needs to see something. My mind needs to have a list or words or something to follow in order for me to be productive or to follow through, to be consistent with something. And yeah, I created a habit tracker on spreadsheets. I just have a little system. I have one that's on the computer, and then I have one that I manually tick off. So these are the habits. Don't laugh, it's little things to some people, but they're big things for me. This was September. These are the goals, daily, weekdays, whatever. Then there's tick boxes. See, make one. There's ticks if I did it, or I did or I didn't. Then I have journals. There's quite a few. I'm gonna do an in-depth of all of this. This is my gratitude journal. I'm not consistent with this one, but yeah, I got it from Shein, I think. And this is my prayer journal, where I wrote down all my prayers. So yeah, I'm just doing a little reflection before I sleep and take stock of the month and everything that I did and what it was and meant to me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.